very important to talk about. And, Dara was not here a year ago as the CEO of Uber. Everybody knows that. There was another CEO. And then we all watched and witnessed what happened, especially starting with this incredible article that Susan Fowler wrote, which I think that was her name, right? Yeah. So the Uber employee said, hold on, there's some problems in the culture. And let me just outline what these issues are inside Uber. And that began something really amazing, right? Which is a crisis of trust. And it became a crisis of trust because she said there was no trust in the culture. She said that it was a culture only built for speed, that it was growth at any cost, and that the CEO was setting that tone from the top. And then as that frame got set by her and amplified by many people in Silicon Valley who experienced that, then more evidence kind of started to build around the culture and what was going on, even to the point where there was this phenomenon with the user community, which was this delete the Uber app. And that actually turned into a real thing. And it started to affect their revenue line. And then it got to the board level. And then the board said, okay, well, hold on. And it's not like the board didn't know what was going on. Okay, it was crystal clear what was happening in the company and with the CEO. And then finally, well, Marc, I'd argue, hold on just one sec. Sure oh, okay, the board didn't know, sorry. And then basically,
they should have known.
The board was shocked. And then basically, we basically got to a point where kind of the whole super majority vote structure thing that's kind of going on in Silicon Valley of I'm the entrepreneur and I'm in charge no matter what happens kind of gets blown up. And this idea that this is somehow acceptable, right? And it's not. And in the world of our connected products, for all the things I think that actually were just discussed, but in the world of these new connected products, in the fourth industrial revolution, in this multi-stakeholder dialogue that we have here at Davos, trust has to be your highest value in your company. And if it's not, something bad is going to happen to you.
You were saying it's a leadership issue. You're just basically saying
it's 100%. It's a culture issue. It's what value, what is the most important thing to you in your company? What is the most important thing to you in your company? Is it trust or is it growth? If growth, I think it was you that said the very powerful thing. You said convenience trumps trust, which doesn't have anything to do with our speaker on Friday. It was this thing, ooh. But this idea, if anything trumps trust, we're in trouble, okay? So that is really what's up, which is, what is the most important thing to you in your company? Really look at your value system. What's number one? Because, look, if everything is important, nothing is important, you have to choose what is really important to you. And in the example of the previous CEO, he had a different value at the peak of his hierarchy than Dara has today, I'm sure, okay? So that's why every board, every CEO, every entrepreneur is here. We're in a new world, okay? We're in a new world, and you better be ready. I mean, we could go through all the different pieces of that, but trust better be number one.